What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we have a story that's sending shockwaves through the NBA, and it involves none other than LeBron James. Now, before we dive in, let's be clear. LeBron himself hasn't done anything wrong. Instead, he's been unexpectedly pulled into a situation that has the entire league buzzing, and fans are absolutely stunned. So, what exactly is going on? Well, it all revolves around a recent controversy that has cast a shadow over the league's operations. We're talking about a situation that has raised serious questions, and somehow LeBron's name has surfaced in the middle of it all, connecting him to the drama in a way no one saw coming. This isn't about his on-court performance or his business ventures. It's something entirely different, and it's causing a massive stir online. The core of the scandal involves allegations that have put certain league figures under intense scrutiny. As investigators and journalists started digging deeper, a trail of communication reportedly led to circles close to some of the league's biggest stars, including LeBron James's camp. The connection is not one of direct involvement, but rather one of association, which is why this is so complicated. Fans are trying to piece together how the game's most iconic player could be linked, even indirectly, to this controversy. Immediately, social media exploded. You had hashtags trending within minutes. Fans were divided, with some defending LeBron fiercely, stating that his name is just being used for clicks and to generate headlines. They argue that being a global icon makes you an easy target, and that this is just another case of people trying to tarnish his legacy by association. Others are more concerned, wondering what the full extent of these connections might be and what it could mean for the league's integrity. The reactions have been intense, with debates raging in every corner of the internet. Let's break down the specifics of how LeBron got dragged into this. According to several reports from trusted sports journalists, the issue stems from communications between parties involved in the central controversy and individuals within the broader network of the league's power players. Because LeBron's circle is so influential and widespread, his name was inevitably mentioned in the context of who knew what and when. Again, to be crystal clear, sources are emphasizing that there is no evidence suggesting LeBron had any knowledge or participation in the alleged wrongdoing. He's more like a bystander who happens to live in a neighborhood where something went down. This situation puts LeBron in a very awkward position. He's known for being meticulous about his image and his brand. He's been a model of professionalism for over 2 decades. So, to have his name even remotely associated with a scandal is something his team is undoubtedly taking very seriously. They've built a pristine reputation, and now they're faced with managing the fallout from a situation they didn't create. It's a public relations challenge, to say the least. So, what happens next? This is the million-dollar question. The league has launched an official investigation, and they've promised to be thorough and transparent. This investigation will be crucial in determining the facts and separating them from speculation. Legal experts are weighing in, suggesting that while LeBron's name has been mentioned, it's unlikely he'll face any direct consequences unless concrete evidence proves otherwise. For now, it's a waiting game. The outcome of this investigation will not only clear up the current confusion, but will also set a precedent for how the league handles such matters in the future. This isn't the first time a superstar has been indirectly linked to a larger league issue. We've seen it happen in the past with other legends. Often, their fame makes them a magnet for attention, both good and bad. When you're at the top, your orbit is so large that it can sometimes intersect with less savory elements. It's an unfortunate side effect of being one of the greatest of all time. The real test is how they navigate these waters and how the public and the league respond. Looking at the bigger picture, this incident raises important questions about the circles of influence within the NBA. It highlights how interconnected the league is, from the players and agents to the front offices and beyond. A story like this pulls back the curtain a little bit, showing fans the complex web of relationships that exists behind the scenes. It's a reminder that the NBA is not just about what happens on the court. It's a massive business with many moving parts, and sometimes those parts can clash. From a fan's perspective, this is understandably jarring. You see LeBron as a hero, a titan of the sport. To hear his name in the same sentence as scandal is confusing and, for many, upsetting. It challenges the narrative. But it's also a moment to exercise critical thinking. It's important to wait for all the facts to come out before jumping to conclusions. The initial reports are often just the tip of the iceberg, and the full story usually takes time to emerge. So, as we wrap this up, the key takeaway is this. LeBron James has been involuntarily pulled into a developing NBA controversy. While his name is in the headlines, current reports indicate he is not directly involved in any wrongdoing. The fan reaction has been massive and mixed, and the league is now in the process of investigating the entire situation. We'll be keeping a close eye on this as it develops and will bring you updates as soon as we have them. It's a complex story, and the truth is still unfolding. Thank you so much for tuning in. What are your thoughts on this whole situation? Let me know down in the comments below. I'll be reading and replying to as many as I can. And if you want to stay up to date on this story and all other things NBA, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We appreciate your support. See you in the next video.